is Ricardo Big Dog Almeida. He was born in New York City, and he's lived his whole life in Brazil. He's under the watchful eye of Renzo Gracie, and he holds the black belts in jiu-jitsu under Renzo Gracie.
He must be very good then.
If he's a black belt under Renzo's not going to just give a black belt to somebody unless he knows they can fight and defend the honor of his academy, Gracie Barra Academy. He's a 4-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu national champion, a 2-time Rio de Janeiro state champ, and he's a training partner to the very rugged Ryan Gracie. He's got Jiu-Jitsu titles. I mean, he's competed so much in Jiu-Jitsu. 1993 Rio de Janeiro state champion, 1993 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu state champion. It just goes on for about a mile. He's really excited about being here. He feels that this is a great opportunity to fulfill one of his dreams. You know, he doesn't look for any one specific move. He pretty much takes what his opponent gives to him. Very likable gentleman. As a matter of fact, Renzo and the guys at the gym make fun of him because they say he's too nice of a guy. But he assures us that, and I will quote him, he says, "When I step into the ring, I leave the nice guy behind."
Best quote of the night until now.
That's right. Jumping over that top rope, Ricardo Almeida.
Shoji Akira 選手の入場です。
In the red corner, from Japan, Akira Shoji!
Now, boss, if there was ever an Energizer mixed martial art fighter, it would be this guy, Akira Shoji from Japan, right?
Oh man, if they would ever made like the Energizer Bunny, what they do, if they would eat it with a guy, this would be the man.
You know, if he ever asked me for advice, I'd say, look, get one of those little drums and get the 2 mallets and walk in, boom, 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 boom. This guy just keeps going and going and going. He's never been stopped. He's lost before. He lost a decision to Igor Vovchanchin. He lost a decision to Mark Coleman, 2 of the absolute greatest heavyweight fighters, and Shoji is a middleweight.
You know, I compare him a lot to Igor Vovchanchin. I think he is a little Igor Vovchanchin. He's built that way. He's got a lot of stamina, hits like a rock. Unlike Igor, he's got a very good submission skills too.
You know, he stopped guys with strikes also. He stopped Valij Ismail with punches. So he's got a little bit more than just a grappling game. But above all, he's got such spirit. You know, this is his 11th time in Pride. He may hold the record.
Oh, he does. Pride 12, 11 times.
He's been here 11 times. His last win was October 31st of this year. It was an armbar win over Herman Renting. Previous fight to that, he won by armbar over John Rankin. So he does have submission skills. He will need them to at least defend the submission skills against the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, Ricardo Big Dog Almeida.
Yeah, I'm really curious how this fight is going to take out. Does Akira Shoji want to keep it on his feet? Does he want to go to the ground? I think he wants to keep it on his feet. I mean, that would be a wise decision. Why go to the ground and play somebody else's game? You know, also, he's good on the ground, but why should you? He's probably a better striker. So I think for him, the way to go is to stay on the feet, and otherwise, when you go to the ground, to be on the top.
Now, you've got to say, in the sport of mixed martial arts, he's got a whole lot more experience than Almeida. Almeida has one professional holds-barred fight. He's 1-0. He does have a win, and he's going to be going up against Shoji. Shoji has got so many fights in mixed martial arts. He's fought Ebenezer Fontes Braga, Guy Mesger, who he beat, Vovchanchin, as we said before. He has also had, in his very first mixed martial art fight, a draw over Ricardo Almeida's teacher, Renzo Gracie.
Oh my God, he's tough, and you know what? He is the nicest guy. If you meet him, he's always smiling, coming to you, hey, what's up?
In the ring, here he is, Akira Shoji.
The match consists of 2 10-minute rounds.
青コーナー180センチ 90.5 キロシタルノアルメイダ
Ricardo, big dog Almeida. He got that nickname while surfing in Brazil when he was a teenager. The lifeguards were always complaining to him because he kept kicking away the non-locals.
Shoji Akira
Akira Shoji. You know, boss, one of the things I like about Shoji, and it really goes over well here in Japan, after his matches, when he grabs the microphone.
Oh, yeah. Fire, fire. Screaming.
I mean, he's about 1,000 steps above Tony Robbins when it comes to the positive wind-up of the crowd. And here they go to the center of the ring. Okay, here it is. Almeida versus Shoji, round one.
Shoji's like a little pit bull waiting to
Coming
go.
right after him with that jump knee. Flying knee there by Shoji. Almeida caught it there in the corner, body locked up.
Prepara para fazer o gancho nessa perna e girar ele pro meio, Ricardo, dá uma pedinha do Roy. Aqui nessa perna de cá.
The close quarters match so far. This is where Almeida wants to keep it. He wants to keep it close. He wants to take it to the ground.
Yep.
Doesn't want to stand with Shoji. Shoji can throw some bombs. He traded with Igor Vovchanchin.
Oh, yes. And Igor couldn't take him out. So he's got a hard head too.
Oh, yeah. You know, as a matter of fact, Shoji said that he wants a rematch with Igor Vovchanchin.
Hey, why am I not surprised?
And he told me that Igor wants this rematch too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a little tough guy. And little, he's not that big, but he's wide at 91 kilos, I mean, for a body like that, you know. And he's, what I said, he looks like Igor Vovchanchin, always is in a great shape.
You know, if Igor Vovchanchin and Mark Coleman couldn't take him out, what can Almeida do to take him out?
You have to submit him, but it's very difficult because, like we talked before, he's got the short arms, he's got real good submission skills. It's difficult, you know, he's got no neck. It's difficult to choke. And also with the gloves, you know, it's very difficult.
Difficult to take down, too. And Shoji backs back out of the corner. Little distance there. Oh, nice low kick there by Almeida. Almeida not worried at all. Another good low kick. And a shoot there by Almeida and a single leg takedown. Shoji on the bottom. Beautiful move by Almeida. Set her for two kicks, boss.
Beautiful, beautiful. Unexpected. This is the way to fight, man. Lead it in, kick, punch, punch, and then go for the takedown. And what a beautiful takedown.
Yeah, the big dog has come to fight. Shoji on the bottom now. The big dog's got a lot of energy. 24 years old to Shoji's 26 years old.
I remember the fight Shoji against Mark Coleman, and Mark hit him on his side of his body with body shots. And I remember that his flesh turned dark red, and he didn't quit. Mark threw the knees to the head. It was unbelievable. He's so tough.
Shoji scrambling, getting a butterfly guard, but Almeida working to pass that guard. A real nice move there by Almeida.
He's not that far away now from the mount, but Shoji's defending well.
You know, I've got to tell you, always got the mount
there. That's what I mean. But Shoji should twist him now to the left. You see? He should twist him to the left. I never could understand why people are not doing that.
Side mount by Almeida. You know, I am really impressed by the composure and the just Almeida's whole game plan here.
Like you said before, he's not going to get a Hanzo Gracie black belt for nothing, you know? I mean, Hanzo is one of the best submission guys, artists in the world. So to earn a black belt with him, you need to have some good skills.
Well, he's doing his teacher proud so far right now. On top, side mount position. Got a good, it looks like he's going to spin around. Got the mount again, but Shoji pulls guard, stacking up. Now this is a good ground fight. Shoji getting distance, getting guard, but Almeida passing half that guard already.
He's doing a great job. You see now also he should twist to the right. Shoji should twist him now to the right. You see? I think always it's dangerous to put an arm around the neck and then go lean on the side. You know, I mean, he's asking for it. Even now, he can still try it. At least give it a shot. You never know. Even when he pulls his leg out, but at least you try it. Doesn't touch any energy. See, he twists his hip. It's a perfect moment right now.
You know what I like about Almeida? He's always moving. Little moves, but watch him.
Yep.
He's always doing a little move here, a little move there. See?
Looking his legs.
Shoji with a sweep there and into the... Okay, Shoji stacking up. Shoji's doing good defense here, but he's having to fight defensively because Almeida's doing little moves here and there, keeping Shoji guessing. I think Shoji knows he's in with a good ground fighter here.
Oh, yes. Looks very confident. Relaxed. He hit the back of his head. And now he pats him. He says, I'm sorry, man.
We're going back to that nice guy thing. Remember, he said he's gonna, when he steps in the ring, he leaves the nice guy out, but I guess it slipped in for that moment.
Yeah. As it should be.
You know, he's a gentleman. What can you say? You know, he admitted he has a very aggressive style, and he said he's definitely ready. He thinks that martial artists should respect the Japan's Japanese culture, and he's glad to fight here.
Listen, it's a dream for every fighter in the world to come to an event like this and fight in Japan for Japanese people, best crowd in the world, respecting everybody, winning or losing. That's something special. You know, you feel no hate in this room. And sometimes when you go like to a country.
Oh, Almeida's good. Shoji pops out. Shoji popped out and threw the kick, and Almeida got in close and neutralized the distance. What a fight. Shoji. Almeida chopping with those low kicks. Shoji coming with punches and sprawling back.
My God, this is a good fight.
This is interesting. It just got interesting. Shoji got out from the bottom. A great move by Shoji.
Shoji can knee him to the head now. Oh, no, he cannot, huh?
Yes, he can, because Almeida's hands...
I know, but he sits on his knees, and I think the knees and feet also count as 2 points, no? Okay, that would be great.
Upper body limbs and lower body limbs. Now he's on all fours. He cannot knee him on the head. But he's only on 3 limbs here. He can knee him, but now he's on 4. Elbows and knees. Once again, if an opponent is facing face down and has the legs and the arms, or the knees and the elbows, any combination of 4 limbs on the ground, you cannot kick or knee him in the head. But if he goes up with one hand, you can kick or knee him in the head.
Okay. Yeah, because in some organization, when you sit on your knees, your feet are also touching the ground, and they call that 4 points. I think it's strange because legs are legs. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's your lower extremity. Those are 2 limbs. I mean, you know.
Yeah. But
maybe what, you got 5 toes on the ground, so you have like 1, you know, come on. I mean, you know, you gotta be real about it.
Yeah, but
Almeida's out of danger here. He knows it, but he's got 1 limb up. If Shoji wanted to chamber and throw a knee, he could have, but Shoji's avoiding throwing the weight. But maybe he knows that Almeida is going to grab the leg and try for a reversal. 3 minutes left, folks. Almeida on bottom now for a change. Been on top for most of the first half of the fight, boss.
Yeah, I know, and Shoji needs to keep it compact because they're starting to sweat, as you can see. And I think every little room that he's going to Almeida give, he's going to escape. So he really has to be careful and keep it locked up tight. Yeah, still, I would lift and throw a knee, you know, or try to stand up and throw a knee. This is this.
Nice move by Almeida. Nice reversal. Comes up with a kick.
Oh, they're full of...
Shoji throwing a couple kicks of his own. Wanting to trade punches here. They're really... Oh, nice right hand by Shoji. Almeida answering back with kicks. This is a war, folks. Almeida shoots. Shoji underhooks and sprawls. Oh, they're slugging it out now. Not connecting, but if they do, could be curtains. Low kick again by Almeida. He's really landing that right low kick there.
This is a high energy fight. The level is high.
Ricardo Almeida has arrived, boss.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's taking on a tough guy here. Shoji is no slouch. Oh, good right kick with block there by the arm, but still could do the damage on the arm. This guy can kick.
And you told me this is his first. Oh, no, he's 1-0 in NHB. So this is his second time.
In NHB, I mean,
he's a good fighter.
Yeah. To step in against Shoji and have this kind of an impact so far, to me, is impressive.
Yeah, we thought he was like a jiu-jitsu guy, but he's got good striking skill. Look at this.
Right hand there. Shoji goes for the single, and down they go. And Almeida goes for the guillotine and lets it go. Nothing doing. Almeida on the bottom with the guard. Now we get to see his guard. We get to see his guard.
Only 1 minute. He's going to have to work for it, Shoji. But this is great. I don't care if they get a little rest now, because then round 2 is going to be fire up fire again.
Oh yeah, because the first round has been, you know, a lot of really good moves on the ground, some good standing, a lot of good kicks by Almeida. It's a close one right now. I gotta lean toward Almeida so far in the first round.
Yeah, I'm impressed by the counter reflexes that they both have. There's a little space they throw in the knee or a kick or the punch. You know, it's real fast. They over counter and counter the counter attack again. They're playing a good game.
Shoji going up top with that punch. Almeida on bottom. Going to stomp kick at the knee. This is legal.
Look at the legs of Shoji from the low kicks.
Shoji trying a cartwheel.
His legs are wrapped from there. Oh, you can't see it right now, but if he turns his body, this is a great fight.
Oh, yeah, this one has really come alive. It has really come alive. You know, Shoji's in, and he's got his hands full with this fight. Shoji recently has been having problems with his appendix, but he says he has no excuses.
I had my appendix removed also.
How long ago?
It's the best. Oh no, a couple of years ago. You know, actually with me it went real bad. There's like somebody, I'm talking like it's interesting, but but it's good because now I can swallow my gum. I don't have to spit it out anymore because you can never get trapped in the appendix. Whoa!
Okay, nice right hand there by Shoji. Shoji with the underhooks, sprawling back. That's a good sprawl. And Almeida chopping with that right low kick.
Yeah, and you can see the damage on Shoji's leg.
Oh, what a great sequence, because he threw 2 low kicks. Shoji answered with the right hand. Now he tries the cartwheel, trying to get an advantage, but look what Almeida did. He stacked up high with a double high, up kick and neutralized it.
It's a little bit like we saw Hoist doing against Sakuraba, you remember? When he defended perfectly with his legs and tried to twist him. That was a great move too from Hoist.
You know, it takes 2 parts to make a great fight, and I think we've got that here.
Oh, yes. Both of them good, willing to fight, willing to go the distance, want to win both. Well-rounded both. It's great.
Okay, we're here at ringside for the Pride Fighting Championships. Cold Fury. Boss Rutten and myself. I am the fight professor, Stephen Quadros, looking at you. Akira Shoji in the corner waiting. And here we go for round 2.
Round 2. Here's myself, Boss El Guapo Rutten.
El Guapo having what meaning, Boss?
El Guapo means the handsome. And I always say, most handsome fighter in NHP. You know that actually people emailed me and told me that I was arrogant because I thought I was so handsome. They really
maybe
thought it was real. Isn't that unbelievable?
Maybe they should buy your mirror from you. Okay, here we go, round 2. Another action-packed round.
Oh, right at low kick. I'm telling you, he's going to feel the low kick.
Oh, there's a low kick by Shoji. You know, Almeida throws some serious oomph into that kick.
Look at the leg of Shoji. You will see it.
There it is again.
You see, he's feeling it. I'm telling you. And that's going to be difficult for him to make a shoot, to go for a takedown, because it's going to hurt.
I've seen you do that same strategy against Kosaka.
Go legs, and then suddenly go for the
Oh, nice jab there by Almeida.
Yeah, and it connected. He is good.
You know, he's got Shoji backing up, and I've never seen that happen, except for maybe with a big guy like Kerr. I mean, or a big guy like Kerr.
Oh,
nice. You know, I mean, it's the stand-up here that Almeida is really showing some... Oh, nice low kick by Shoji.
Yeah, Shoji, like we said before, he's tough, and he wants to try. He's going to feel low kicks, and maybe he's going to get down on low kicks if he's going to continue like this. He's blocking it already with his hand, which is dangerous.
Left hook there by Almeida into the body lock, and Almeida almost getting the side turn takedown. But Shoji's staying down low. Look at that leg. Ouch. You know, he wants to keep close, because if he stays on the outside, he may get stopped with low kicks.
Almeida should knee the leg now. Start kneeing bombs on it.
Yeah, well, he's got that left leg back.
which is a very smart move. Look, he's doing it.
He's a nice knee. Looked like to the body.
Oh, that was, yeah, it was the body. It was the lower body.
The lower body. Ouch. Unintentional, I'm sure. I doubt the big dog would do something like that intentionally.
No. This is a real. If they gave him a card for it, I wouldn't think. Oh no.
Yeah, but that hurts. A knee is a big weapon.
I know. It is. It's real hard. Yep.
That's a tough one.
And it takes a lot out. You know what worse is? To go back, and especially if it hurts, every move you do, you feel.
Here it is right there. Oh, God.
The other card.
Right in there. Okay, he's going to take a yellow card, and here's the knee again. Almeida.
Oh, yes, it was there. Oh, maybe we're going to see it from a different camera angle. No.
Be interesting to see how this is going to affect both fighters' game plan. If Almeida comes back up, Almeida's got decent stand-up. I mean, I've seen some people come in from a grappling background, of which he primarily is, and learn some cosmetic stand-up, but he does damage with his stand-up.
Real damage. Look at the low kicks, man. He didn't give that many low kicks.
He had a good right hand, too.
And the knees.
There it is, yeah. That's the good respect. I mean, you know, he's not trying to hurt the guy. He's just trying to win the fight. He's very excited to be here in Pride. And, you know, Shoji's going to move around. And he's chambering that low kick.
Oh, nice. A hard right hand. That's very hard. He rocked him a little bit. Oh, takedown. Unexpected. That was unexpected.
Well, this is good for Shoji. He can buy a little bit of time here. He can get fully recuperated. We've got 8 minutes left. And Almeida, now somebody's bleeding here.
Oh, Shoji's bleeding.
That was his nose.
That was the punch.
It must have been, oh, that was a good right hand. He's bleeding hard now. Oh, boy. That right hand was right on the nose.
It's only nose. It's only the nose. Almeida thinks maybe he won the fight, but it's only the nose. It's not a cut.
Now, it's a lot of blood coming down. Probably broke his nose, boss.
Yep.
Because when it bleeds like that, usually the nose is broken.
It looks like it is broken.
This has been a tough night so far for Akira Shoji. I mean, even, okay, here it is. It's the jab blocked and the right hand coming down, and then it was kind of a left uppercut.
Yeah, but it was more with the shoulder. It looked like this. Like he hit it with the
left.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
that was the
punch.
punch.
The left, yeah.
Yeah, and you see it glazed off, so it's probably broken.
Yeah. Yeah, it caught him going side to side. It was definitely a glancing blow.
Yeah, it
looks like the Energizer mixed martial art fighter will continue.
Yeah, the battery is not dead.
They're going to resume in the down position. Almeida on the bottom with a guard around Akira Shoji, and here we go.
My God, I thought he was going to hug him.
Did you see that? So did I. I thought, okay.
Right.
I got to tell you, Renzo Gracie must be proud so far by now.
My God, man, he's doing a real good job.
Now, there's that nose bleeding right there. It will bleed, but eventually it will stop.
You know, the worst thing is, when Shoji would be now on his back, he's swallowing the blood constantly. Like me with Red Balloon. That is the downside from it. It ain't that bad, but the blood, swallowing the blood. He's coming in again, and again that right low kick.
Oh, nice left hook by Almeida. Shoji takes him down. Almeida going for a Kimura, but letting it go.
Almeida should watch out because he's going real hard for striking, and then he slows his distance so Shoji can take him down. And he's doing a real good job, but you know.
This kid's got some firepower on those punches.
This is the world's gonna know from him, trust me.
Yeah, you know, I mean, if this is a second no-holds-barred fight, if he can stay focused, imagine when he gets 10, 15 fights. This guy's gonna be a tough customer at, 90 kilos and below. He weighs 196 for this fight.
What's his age? Oh, he's 24. 24 years old. Jesus.
Shoji bleeding quite a bit. Oops.
He's going to try to make that twist takedown now. I don't know.
It looks like Almeida is going to be going for that left arm of Shoji out of the guard.
Yeah, but he can also twist and put his right foot now on the floor, his right knee on the floor, and then bridges with his left, and then he can turn him.
Cachorrão de novo, de leve.
Yeah, he could go for the turn. He should turn. He should put the left foot on the floor.
Shoji trying to stand up.
Whoa,
punching Almeida.
And a good low kick again. He hits it with the toes. But he's got some good striking ability, man.
He's really putting on Shoji. This has been a
that low kick.
hard low kick.
He hurt himself. You see? Almeida hurt himself with a kick.
Because Shoji lifted up the leg and partly checked the kick finally. After eating so many kicks to the leg, he actually blocked one. There's that left uppercut again. Okay, we're halfway through round 2, and it's been all Almeida so far in this fight. Shoji really having a rough time with the strikes and the ground game, but mainly the strikes.
You know, Almeida, he could hit the leg right now with his fist. It sounds really strange. I even did it in Thai boxing. Look at his gloves. They will have a great impact, especially because Shoji is leaning on his right leg. His muscles are not tense, so it has a lot of effect. Just hit it with the knuckles on that same spot. Because I'm telling you, he's feeling the low kicks.
Yeah, you know, I've only seen one fighter really punch to the leg, and that was Igor Vovchanchyn.
Oh, he did it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because he's got a real strong punch. He can do it.
In body lock position in the corner.
Yeah, the referee's going to break it up for sure. Yeah, there you go, you see.
Break them up, and they'll go back to standing across the ring from each other. A restart here. Shoji seems to have recovered from the unintentional knee, and now he's back to Energizer mode.
Oh, good right hand now. And another one. Oh.
It's nice straight punches.
And again, he is
Almeida's
constantly. And that low, I'm telling you, that low kick is going to go.
If Shoji doesn't be careful, he can get stopped with the low kick. Almeida trying for the takedown.
I'm telling you, man, if Almeida is going to give him 3 or 4 more low kicks, Shoji cannot walk anymore. He is really hurting right now.
It is a possibility that he could stop him with low kicks.
Yes. And he has to work now, and he need him.
He just need him right there.
Very good. He's continuously doing it. And Shoji, exactly like we know him, the tough guy. No quitting. Knee to the groin, no quitting. Oh God,
now some distance.
Oh, right on the right straight. Oh, no, stay up. You would stay up. Oh, I would have never done this. I would have never done this.
Shoji on the bottom, half guard.
He was doing so good for me.
Shoji has really got to do something significant to get back in this fight, boss. He's losing the fight.
He's going to lose the fight. Yep.
Look at his head. It's swollen up from the punches. You know, he's been out-punched. He's been out-grappled. Almeida hasn't been close to a submission yet, but he hasn't even tried for one, really, because he's been out-punching and kicking him.
And doing a real good job. Yeah, we're definitely going to hear a lot from Almeida.
Almeida's taking his time. Expect a flurry or some kind of activity. I would expect he would probably go into grappling mode here and go for a position and try and maneuver Shoji maybe into a side mount or a full mount.
I would, if I was him, stand up. He's doing great standing up. He needs a few more low kicks. Work, work, work. He got the stamina for it, but he looks
Looks like he's going for side mount here. And he's pounding away at Shoji. Now he's almost got Shoji's back. And they're back up. Throws a knee. He's on Shoji. Shoji backing up. Almeida's really pushing the action here. A knee to the head. Almeida going for the kill. He's going trading punch for punch here. Almeida.
My God.
Shoji standing right in with Almeida. Not backing away. Trying a jump knee. Not giving an inch. A tremendous battle here. Oh, nice, beautiful single leg there. Shoji on his back. Shoji not giving in though.
This is an incredible fight. Can you believe this is the end of the second round, and the way they're fighting, it's fire.
They're fighting like it's the beginning of the first round.
This is great.
30 seconds left, a tremendous fight. Almeida has arrived.
Enzo is screaming, I think, make another last offense. Go full power, but he knows he won the fight.
Yeah, he has dominated the fight. He has dominated. Yep. He's dominated every aspect of the action. There have been a few reversals, but he's really got Shoji's number. I know he's got almost full mount, boss. Okay, there it is. There it is.
Great.
What an impressive Pride debut for Ricardo Big Dog Almeida. Virtually winning almost every minute of the first 2 rounds against Akira Shoji.
Seconds, please remain out of the ring. Please remain out of the ring. Seconds out of the ring.
Well, I really can't picture any other scenario than a unanimous decision for the big dog.
A killer within Akira.
Okay, here it is. Nice left hook there by Shoji, but the knee pops him. Good thing he pulled up out of that. He would have been in trouble. Shoji trying to go toe-to-toe. Almeida shooting for the takedown. Knee again to the body. Shoji with the uppercut.
But you see what Almeida is doing? He is mixing everything up. Punching, takedown, you know, going for... It's unbelievable that Shoji actually sprawled that takedown. You see, he hurt him a lot with those low kicks.
Yeah, you know, and Shoji, look at the balance. He grabbed the single, and Shoji got the balance, but it was, and he still got the takedown. May have been a little bit too late. As I said several times in the fight, Ricardo Almeida has arrived on the world circuit.
Oh, yes. We're going to hear a lot from this guy.
You know, there's Renzo Gracie in the corner. Renzo has got to be just jubilant about this. I mean, to make a debut in Pride against one of Pride's hardest fighters and to dominate like this in his second mixed martial art fight.
Scary.
Yes, it is. It is very scary. And what a classy gentleman, too. You know, this really puts the Renzo Gracie team back on the map big time.